Alright guys, remember in the last video I showed you it was leaking antifreeze from this hole. From this hose coming from the radiator to the thermostat housing. It's right there. It looked like it was dripping down somewhere, so I'm gonna take this off and make sure nothing going into the throttle body, but it looked like it was coming from this hose right there. So what I'm gonna do is unscrew this, take this off, and then I'm gonna unclip this and then just remove it off, and then we'll see what we got. Let me do that. All right guys, normally it'd be like a plastic piece up here that you take a loose, but it's and this is loose. There's a nut right here. It usually be like a plastic piece that screw on here, and you just, with a wing that you take up, I guess the previous owner put it on there, and they didn't even tighten it up. I could take it loose with my hand. Oh man. See, it's hard going over stuff that somebody done did. You'll know if they just loosen it up. But let me get this. Let me get this throttle. Let me get this air intake and stuff over here. Then I'll turn it back on. Look guys, this could have been the problem right here where I was cutting off. And watch this, watch this. I don't know if you can see it. See that? I don't know if you can see it, but it's this hose is squirting out the bottom. It's squirting directly on the throttle position sensor. It's squirting on there, so you gotta get that fixed, that leak out of here first. Get that fixed, and then we'll go from there. Let me go pick up me a hose, and this hose is kind of like, you can see it's kind of like dried out. But let me take care of that first. Go pick up that, then we'll come back and slap it on, then see what we get. I told you this is like, got to do one thing at a time before you just jump to the next. That's crazy. Surprised he didn't see this. Or what was he doing? I thought. All right. Let me go get this hose, guys. Then I'll turn it on when I get back. Turn the video back on when I get back, and we'll slap it on. All right. All right, guys. I had picked up the hose. And then I'm gonna be taking this this hose off. It's just two. Take a flathead screwdriver. It's just two clamps on here, one on each end. Usually it be those clamps you have to squeeze with the pliers and take it out, but I guess somebody changed this before. But I'm gonna take this off, and watch out for the fluid. I don't think I got that much fluid in there because it looked like it had all leaked out. But we shall see. I'm not gonna too much worry about it if I get about it spilling. If it gets some fluid, if it wastes, it just wastes. I'm gonna put a try to put like a big pan in the cardboard. Well, I did put a big pan in the cardboard up under it, just in case something leak out. But I'm not too much worried about it leaking out. I'll just get some more. But it's, like I said, it's a pan and the cardboard to catch much as I can. You know, I'm not an animal, just gonna let it leak and run out on the ground. But let me take this off. Well, yeah, let me take this end off first. It doesn't matter. Take this off. Yeah, I guess he probably looked at the hose and just assumed the hose was, the guy assumed the hose was good. Let me try to get another, take this off. All right, guys, I'm gonna try to take this air filter box off and put like another little pan or old bowl or something up under there, because it's gonna pour out. I ain't trying to be sloppy with it. I don't want to leak out too much. So let me just take this off right here, this nut off right here, and then pull this hole back and let what's run off in there run off in there. All right. Yeah, in case you wonder what size this nut was, it was a 10 millimeter. And instead of me sticking something down in there, I'm just gonna let this stuff run until this air filter box, and then take the air filter box out and put it back in a old bottle, windshield fluid bottle, and I'll dispose of that later. But that'll be the best bet. So just getting the pen, I can do that real quick, because I gotta wash this out anyway. It's real nasty in here. So let me see how much it's gonna run up in here. See? It's actually not that bad, guys. Most of it leaked out. Didn't that much run up in there. It's a little bit. So let me take this other end off, and then I'll turn the camera back on. Hey guys, the hose is kind of like stuck right here, wedged in between these things right here. So I might have to take this little piece off, because the hose is actually slid all the way up on our. It didn't really have to be slid back that far, but I guess so. I'm gonna have to take these two bolts off. It look like it's 10 millimeters. So let me take that off, and then I get to it. Okay guys, I got those two bolts taken off. Maybe lift that metal plate up. And yeah. See, I got the screwdriver up in there. I gotta try to slide this out. The hose is in there pretty good. So let me try to get this hose in there, then I'll turn it back on. All right guys. Just took the hose off, got it up out of there. Like this end, away from the motor, look like it's new, but the other end, more by the heat, look all corroded. And this way it was dripping on top of that throttle position sensor at, right here. See that crack in the hose? Yeah. See, when it was, I believe when it was running, started up, it run for a while, and I believe like when the pressure build up in the radiator, this hole started to open up. Then it was leaking onto the throttle position sensor, which probably was making it cut off. I don't know, but that seemed logical to me, so I'm gonna go with that. But anyway, I had to get this leak fixed. No, gotta do one thing at a time. Get this leak fixed first, then put everything back together, then see how I run. So let me slap this hose on here. Well, let me go get the hose. Let me show y'all guys the hose. All right, guys, don't talk about me. I know you guys are gonna talk about me because I pulled a cheap move, but it's all about profit. Just go buy new stuff all the time. No, that ease out the profit. I want to profit as much as I can off the sale of this truck if I decide to sell it or keep it, but I'm not trying to put too much money into it. But I went to the junkyard today and I got another hose, and this hose looks like it's in good condition. So, and plus I ain't paid nothing but a couple of dollars for it. The new hose, they wanted $37 at Advanced Auto Parts, and I didn't really want to pay that. So, and this hose look all stressed out and swollen, dry rotted. This hose looks smaller, but it's the same curve. See that? So let me slap this hose on it. Get it filled up with antifreeze. First, I gotta go get some antifreeze because I believe it got the Dex Cool orange antifreeze in there. So I'm gonna go back with the same thing. Gotta go pick up some of that. So let me slap this hose on there, and then I'll turn it back on once I go pick up the antifreeze. I should have did it already, but I'm moving 10,000 miles a minute. All right, guys. I know I said I was going to get the antifreeze, but just show you, I just slapped the hose back on there. Make sure they ain't running over top of nothing hot. And where it was over something hot right here, I just slid this little heat paper or tape or whatever you call it. Tied it, hooked it back up, make sure the clamps tighten all the way down. And all I gotta do is put these two 10 millimeter nuts back on there and tighten it down. And then I'm not gonna put the air box back. Yeah, I'm gonna go get the antifreeze first, and then I'm gonna fill it up, and then we gonna get that straight. and we're gonna put it together, see what we got. So, okay, guys, stick around, and I'll be right back. I want to get the antifreeze. All right, guys, I'm gonna put everything back. I got the antifreeze. I didn't see the deck school stuff, but I got the light duty gold, 150,000 miles. It's the same stuff. It's okay to mix it with the I believe it's that orange or pink or whatever that is. It's okay it's safe to mix it with that stuff. Yeah, this is. Let me show you this. This is my old filter. You know, and I was able to, this dust so thick, you know, you can't even see, like when you hold up to the light, you can't even see light through to the other side. And this is the one I got for $1. I got this for $1 at the junkyard. You know, I know you can't see it on camera, but it's actually clean. And you can see light through to the other side, so I'm gonna throw that in. It's only $1, so I'm gonna use that. I know some of you probably say you should have got a brand new filter, but hey, if I sell this thing, I'm trying to profit. I'm trying to get it running first. I'm not trying to just like dump all this money into it. $20 might not seem like a lot, but hey, you know. So let me get ready to put this back together, fill it with antifreeze, and then see what it does. All right. All right, guys. Got everything put together. Antifreeze in there, filled up, and I'm gonna let it run up to operational temperature, so that when the antifreeze go down, so I can add a little bit more, and let it run and see if it's still cut off. I'm gonna let it get up to operating temperature, and then I'll let you guys know. Ready? All right, guys, I'm gonna start it up. Got the hose and everything. There's antifreeze leak fix that was leaking on the throttle position sensor, and it's still cutting off, but it's not leaking anymore. Maybe that leak damaged that throttle position sensor. I don't know. I'm gonna have to change it, but I still don't think that's maybe the problem. But I had to fix that leak first before I move on. So I got that leak fixed. Now my next step is to test the throttle position sensor. So I'm gonna do that in the next video. Like I said, I'm gonna take it one day at a time. I'm not gonna try to get it all fixed at once. So that's the end of this video for right now. Thanks for watching. Hit this the like, comment, subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for future videos. And I'm out.